Hey guys, my name's Ripper and welcome to the channel. Thanks for stopping by. I'd just like to say thanks to those of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate the support. Last time on Grounded 2 we explored a bit. We got our red ant mount and built up part of our base. On today's episode of Grounded 2 we'll be continuing to build our base, gathering resources and owning some bugs. Hoorah! We're going to level up and get some better recipes. Hopefully we can get some decent armor going. Also, if you're watching the video, please remember to like and subscribe if you enjoy the content, and leave a comment if you want me to play any other games or you'd like to like me to try something in the game. Whatever you want to do, just go for it. If you like it, let me know. Anyway, let's get into it. So we're going to continue our game. Load it up here. Alrighty. So this is how far we got last time. So we got our base constructed. I need to finish off these. These should be able to give us water and we could dump it in here. I was changing the flooring because it's a waste of this clay, really. And we need that clay for other stuff. So let's just use the leaves we have around us and we'll build a floor. I'm running into some issues with the corners. Kind of don't like this. Been thinking about it and I don't know what to do. Perhaps I can build like a little box or something in the corner here to cover that up. In the corners of the base. So let's go and get some more planks. Some leaf planks or whatever they're called. Get some choppy going here. And then we get a couple of these. I'm just going to dump them off here for now. Okay, I'm going to take out this whole hill. We'll chop all of these down. I am going to do the stumps at the bottom so that we can get a bit more of the fibers so that we can... Ooh, don't want that. Chop. So we can make various things. Like bandages. Oh, come on. That's going to get annoying. Just randomly picking up stuff all the time. Once we get through these few, we'll start hauling them back. And once we start hauling them back, we'll get the walls built up and we'll finish the internals of the base. And then we'll go for the second floor. Okie dokie. Let's grab some of the stuff. Drop it out. And drop. Oh. Press the wrong button. There we go. Grab a few more. And let's make this the last load. And then we can start building the floors a bit more.
Little elbow grease and ingenuity, as Grandpa says.
Some planks in there. Hit this side. Doing that. Doing that. And grab a few more. Let's run back. Hop up here. Get this wall done. That wall done. Brilliant. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, put some more floors in. So let's switch to the build menu. And then we'll find the grass floors. We want them in the same direction though, so otherwise it's going to look a bit messy. Build floors. We want to rotate it. There we go. Build menu again. Get the blank bit. Go. So here it says there's something in the way. So I'm wondering if it might not be this. So if we relocate this, will this actually let me build it over here? So yeah, put that over there. Now will it let me place floors here? Okay, so it was that. Got our rotation wrong on that again. Right. Let's build the corners out of this. So we go back to our clay, get our single block clay, pop that in there. That's good enough to me. And then let's go back to our grass walls, or floors if you like, and build this section here. In this corner, we want to use a single block. There. Brilliant. And then let's get more resources. Oh, why is that out there? Don't want that. Pick up some stuff. Get this. Let's just put it straight in, shall we? Nice. I'll pick up some more of these planks. We probably want to get some of those weeds out of the way as well, so we can expand that way. Sort of running out of space over here a little bit. Oh, we want to pick that back up. That clay piece. Let's chop this. Cool. Let's head back. Get these floors done eventually. There's something underneath there as well. Okay, didn't mean to do that. This one done. Brilliant. Get that second row done on the inside so that we have some space to build. Yeah, put a door on this side too, I think. We can get in on all four sides. Now I'm stuck. Amazing. Let's replace that door over there. Yeah, I need to start chopping the stuff a little bit closer, I think. I know your ant can gather resources. Perhaps we can get him to gather some stuff for me. Let's see. Sword ants can pick up and throw objects at the ground. I can work at to fight alongside you.
I got your back and you got mine. Part of the colony.
Okay, well, we need to relocate that back. Put it over here.
Quite an efficient way to
Oh.
get around.
If I
More
put him
loot for
into
my collection.
gather mode, okay, if I put him in gather mode and then jump off, will he just run around gathering stuff? No. Okay. With a shot. Gonna be night time soon, so I'm going to need to go and rest. I am also in need of some water, so I should probably try and find some before it gets too dark. See any on the trees anywhere? On the grass, shall I say? Usually some on the back of a leaf somewhere. That's some water up there. Looks like water to me.
Nothing like H2O.
Cool. And let's make sure we get something to eat as well. That needs cooking, so let's go hit the fire quickly. Oh,
Take a breather, little bug, as Allie would say.
let's cook that. So this one is already cooked, so we can eat that one. What's wrong with this one?
Entomophagy is better at this scale.
It's done cooking? Looks like it's still roasting. Usually it plays a sound so that you can hear that it's done. And it looks a bit toasted on the outside. Ah, there you go. Makes a fire sound and then ting. Alright, let's have a look if there's anything going on in these. Grab all of those. Silk rope. After a bunch of that. Silk rope. And then crude rope. Let's get some more crude rope going here. Brilliant. Okay. I think we should probably sleep so that we're not working in the dark. Have a look. We really need to get these finished. So what do I need? I need weed stems, silk rope, and crude rope. Okay. Let's crash out and then we can start again in the morning once it starts to get light. Brilliant.
Feat of miniature engineering, that one.
Be a lot easier once we get all these floors in. Get some stairs going in. Dun 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 dun. Oh. Hop, hop, hop. Pick all of this up and head back in again. We're just going to be doing this back and forth for a while. It's not going to be super interesting to watch. Maybe I'll cut it out of the video. I don't know. Let me know if you don't want to see this sort of stuff. If you want to watch it, then that's fine. I can leave it in. If you don't want to watch it, let me know, and I will take it out. Boop, 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 boop. Got one right here that we can take. Alright. Can bash these big rocks and get lots of stone, I guess, yeah. my inventory is full, so I need to go empty out. Floor Nillion. That's my buggy.
Enchanting.
He's stuck. Alright. Let's move a couple of things around here so that we can relocate. Get our water in the corner. Let's get these from over here. Let's get them closer to that. That to there. Put these quite close together, so that's great. Cool. Yeah, our smoothie machine. Let's move that. Suppose that can go next to our water. Like drinks. And put our fire in the middle somewhere. Give the maximum amount of light to the room. Put it in there. I think I just dropped everything. You need to go in there. Is you're annoying me? Bed needs to be moved anyway because we need to get off the clay. Potentially over here. Location's obstructed apparently. That there. Need like a storage section, so I mean I'm probably going to end up putting it over here somewhere, but for now we just need to move these over a little bit. Move the hatchery. I mean I don't really think we're going to need this hatchery again, I suppose, unless we need to build another creature later. Hatch another creature, a bigger ant, maybe a queen or something. The sun I'm going to put outside the door. There's no reason for it to be inside. And then we're going to relocate this. Put that over here. Sort of want this next to a door. So that we can walk in, drop everything off, and then go and do what we need to do. So let me just get rid of this flooring quickly. And then we can move on to finishing off the floors. I mean, I don't know what the benefit is of putting in foundations. Perhaps there's a maximum build height if you don't put in foundations. Or if you do, for that matter. So ideally, kind of need another door in here. So how many wide are we? It's gonna be the middle, isn't it? So we'll just take this down for now. And we will build grass floors. And that section, put that there. Do need to just move these over for a minute. I mean, I'll probably end up putting these on the second floor once we build that. For right now, we don't need it, so we'll be alright with just this amount of space. Let's grab a few more planks. Let's get that floor finished off, and then we can move on to doing some quests.
Little elbow grease and ingenuity, as Grandpa says.
We might get some stairs in as well. Okay, another one block in there. Oh yeah, we needed to clean this up. We needed to edit this corner a little bit as well because we got to get clay
This counts as research.
block underneath. Clay foundation. Where is it? Should be just a single block of clay. There it is. And then we build single bits, single floor squares. There we go. Perfect. Okie dokie. Let's go and pick up some more wood. Let's head back and then we will finish up this flooring. Put in that clay block there. Grab a few more. Do wish we could carry more than just 5 planks. Like, could have a stack of them. That would be nice. 2 more trips and our floor will be donezo. Do 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 do. Suppose we can do a bit of wall. Did we finish off that section of wall? Sure, okay, let's do it. Let's go. This loads down, yeah. Oh, we need food as well. It's running out of stamina. Eat.
Entomophagy is better at this skill.
We need water. I think that blob that was up here is not finished.
Feel
So
my cells
drink that.
rehydrating.
Did the same thing on the other side. I wonder if these regrow if you just chop off the top. That I really want them down here, but I'm just curious. Well, there's that one right next to the base, so we'll just jump over. Oh, I wanted to put a gap in over here so that we can get in and out on this side. Same as the other side. We'll build a door there. Right? Oh, we need to move to this. So relocate. Go over here. Spin that around. Make sure it's not clipping. It's clipping a little bit. Forward a little bit more. Let's have a look. Perfect. Okay. Yes, I have noticed that this is the wrong way around. So for all you people out there with OCD, I noticed it. Don't worry, I will sort it out. I just need to move these. So we want to relocate that. There. Relocate that. Put it there. Relocate that. X. Sorry, X. I probably could have just actually relocated it and then just rotated it. So I'll probably just make that more difficult for myself than it needed to be. That's done. Right. Weed stems, crude rope. Weed stems, crude rope. Okay. We should have tons of crude rope ready to go. Let's craft a bunch there. A bunch there. Craft a bunch there. Alright, let's drop the crude rope into these. Brilliant. Let's build a couple more doors. Or should we put windows? No, let's put doors. Rotate that there. And one there. there. Need some planks for the doors, so we'll do one more load of planks. That's 5 anyway. Put these 2 on this side. Right, and drop this here. Right, so now we just need weed stems. Yeah, more weed stems. Okay, those are weed stems. Okay, we need better axe. So what do we need for upgraded axe? Let's go have a look-see. Omni tool, let's load that up. Better axe. So we need 2,000 science, a roach trunk, blueberry leather. I haven't seen any blueberries, but I imagine we need to find a blueberry bush. So I don't see any bushes around really, just trees. That tree there. That it's a pine tree, so that's gonna have pine on it. That's also a pine tree. Oh, there's a pine cone over here, but we need a better. That's a 3 hammer to be able to bust that up. Let's have a look. I mean, I haven't explored in this direction too far, so perhaps we can have a little look around. See if we manage to find anything interesting. There's a big pond. What's that? Yeah, that's some clay. Ooh, okay, let's stay away from there. We don't want to get into too much of a fight. It's a big clay ball. Let's have some water whilst we're here.
Worry about my mineral intake.
Blueberry, blueberry, blueberry.
Larvae aren't nice to look at, but there's a reason for everything in nature.
So this down here is a big apple. If there's a big apple over here, perhaps there's some fruit somewhere around here. Another ant hill. I mean, I don't see anything, so... Ow, ow. Okay, let's get out of here. Another ant wants to fight me. I mean, could just grab some dandelions as well. Should have taken my mount, really. The thistles. Where we get the needles from. I don't know why I'm going this way. Need to head that direction. Okay, I think this was the pond that I came to last time, so it looks like it does regenerate the resources for the clay. Grab a few of these whilst we're out here. Right. Any weeds around here that I can get some weed stalks from? I don't think so. I think that's all grass. few drops of water. I'm gonna need some food pretty soon. How are we doing on the meat situation?
Entomophagy is better at this scale.
That dry grass. Ooh. For some reason, my shield is gone. So put that back. Wait, did I pick up that corpse? Nope. I already know what to do about the blueberry situation. Have a look further down. I mean, I don't want to chop weeds down so far away, so I have ages to carry all of them back. Need to upgrade my axe already. So, fine. Let's go get our buggy, and then we can go explore some more. Do some adventuring. Perhaps we'll get the materials we need from doing that. Then I am going to build some stairs going in and out, but for now, we don't want to do that. Just want to get our buggy. So
This one.
still need to sort this square out as well. So okay, yeah, let's go do some quests. If we do the quest, perhaps we can progress a little further and get some of the resources and stuff that we need. And I mean, we need science anyway. We need like 2k or whatever to upgrade the axe.
Let's reestablish homeostasis. Specimen dispatch.
I don't have any light at the minute. Should be able to. Oh, buggy.
May you live another day. Would you kindly pick these up?
Okay, let's get all the stuff in here. These so I can get a torch. See. Resources, consumables, slime or torch. Authentic equip.
This one's for you, Prometheus.
Alright. Another one of these cards.
I guess I have to take you into consideration. I rolled over.
Ooh, another one of these things.
But I'm kind of curious if you're last week. I'll be sending you a test. Little violent test. You better be ready.
Curious figure. I don't know what she's planning, but I'll prepare for war.
2 spike strips, so build. What is that? Oh, build. It's a spring railing. Spike strip. Plant lab. See a spike strip. Jerky rack. Is it a crafting item, not a building item? Probably. Spike strip. There we go. Oh, smithing station. Used to upgrade weapons by using various materials. Let's take that. Acorn turret. Requires manual operation. Okay. Right. Let's have a look at spike strip. Gonna be in our build menu, isn't it? There we go. Thistle needles, sap, crude rope, and weed stems. Okay, our problem is weed stems at the minute. How many does it need? Just one weed stem. Really need to chop these. We can find. That's a big flower. What is that? Anyway, let's sleep and then we can see what we're doing. We change the time. Okay. I know there are some weeds around there. Those are weeds. That's just gonna be a mission transporting the stems back. What's the? It's coming out of these dandelions. Any more dandelions around here? Nope. Okay. I needed these for the strips tonight.
Feat of miniature engineering, that one.
So you haven't forgotten everything you learned in the yard? Let's see how good you really are.
Strangers forces. Ugh, I got killed.
Disappointing. You'll need practice if you ever want to see your robot pal again. You're just gonna have to keep trying. Next time, do better.
This is abusive use of force. It's unfair.
Head back and get some more of the stems.
Astonishing.
Over that way.
Take a breather, little bug, as Allie would say.
Can he carry more than me? 4, 6. He's got 6, so yeah. So I should be using him to carry stuff. Okay. Cool. Oh, there's another one. Let's see if I can pick that one up. Yeah, 7.
Vacuum away.
All right, let's get this one done.
Feat of miniature engineering, that one.
Yeah. Oh, did I use all of them? Thought I had 2 left. Oh, maybe I used all of them. What's that done? Okay. Just get rid of that.
This counts as research, right?
Alright, build, and we want our grass walls or floors for that matter. Location obstructed. That over there. Is it this thing again? Yeah, it is. Ooh. Let's get all the rope out. Some tablets. Recycle these for now. Need the weed stems. One for the store. And that needs one more actually. There he is.
Whoop.
Okay, let's see if we can find another dandelion sticking out somewhere. Oh, I see one there.
Yeah.
Need one more for that. Dandelion, dandelion. There. It's hard to get a good perspective on the trees around here. Oh, grass and dandelions, if you like. Oh, there's one. Which one is it? It's there. And I'm out. Oh, stuck there. Uh, there, need one there. Alright. There,
Nothing like H2O.
that. Some tablets. But I got loads. Good chop stones. Probably needs to be a very specific type of stone like this. Yeah, it is. Okay. Boosh. Alright. That's done. Inventory full. Ugh, I've still got so much stuff in my inventory. needs to be researched. Let's go have a look here. This boost juice full of nutrient, boost your max stamina. Just open all the doors. So go 1, 2. Just put these back out here. Send to nest.
Farewell, my friend.
One there. This. 2. Yeah, somewhere. This over here. Now. This to the back. Can. There. I said there's some in a nearby storage. Check that again. So I'm not stupid. Well, I don't see any stone anyway, so that thing's on crack, but okay. Cracker Jacks. Let's get some stones from around here. Let's there. Yeah. 12 of these, so how many do I have? Yeah, 18, sweet, that'll do.
A feat of miniature engineering, that one.
Brilliant. So that should give us water automatically. We need to deposit it in here. To do that, we need this canteen, which we can craft. At the workbench. Craft and equip. That go in our hand instead of our okay. This will give us the most defense in terms of legs, red and helmet, astonishing acid. What does that do? Handful of seeming infinite acid combo attacks cause it to burst. Finale damage. Okay, well that looks like fun. Perhaps we'll try that next time. Charge shot damage. I don't seem to have any like charge shot skills or anything like that, so now that comes into play. Sure, we'll figure it out though. So anyway, I think we're going to call it there for today. We managed to replace all the flooring in the base and get our water system set up here. We're ready to collect. What time are we looking at right now? So if we go to our bed, can't sleep until 6, we're at 3. So we're almost at dark again. Well, thank you for watching. I would like to say thank you again to all of the subscribers that have joined the channel already. I really, really do appreciate you guys joining the channel. And the more subscribers I get, the more I'll be able to do this and get you content that you want to see. So if you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Peace.